When Malcolm Knowles first proposed andragogy, it had 4 principles about the way adults learn. However, over time and with further research, 2 additional andragogical principles were added. It's important to note that these are generalizations and don't necessarily apply to individual people. The learners need to know. The core principle is that adults need to know why before they engage in learning. It is believed to be more effective if adult learners have shared control of the learning process. There are 3 dimensions to this need to know. First, how the learning will be conducted. Second, what learning will occur. And third, why the learning is important. Self-directed learning. Adults can and do engage in self-directed learning. Adults assume ownership of their own learning. This can mean choosing a formal class or independent study. It does not mean that all adults like to self-teach. Rather, the idea here is that adults make the choice of how they approach the need to learn something new. Prior experience of the learner. Adults bring a plethora of unique experiences to the classroom. Adults' prior experience impacts learning because their previous knowledge is built upon. However, adults' prior experience can also cause biases that can create a natural tendency to resist new learning. Readiness to learn. Adults generally become ready to learn when something in their life causes them to need to learn something. For example, a new job or career change. Further, adults may have many life impediments to learning, such as family and career, which can negatively affect an adult's readiness to learn. Orientation to learning and problem solving. Adults generally prefer a problem-solving orientation to learning rather than a subject orientation to learning. Further, adults learn best when the skill or knowledge is placed into a real-world context. Motivation to learn. Adults tend to be more motivated to learn by things that help them solve real-world problems or help to improve their lives in some way. They tend to be more intrinsically motivated, wanting to be successful learners and wanting to enjoy the learning process.